Hi, I'm Kate James. I'm a cataloger and a former member of the RDA Steering Committee, also known as the RSC. This YouTube video is about doing saved searches in the new RDA Toolkit. If you're not familiar with searching in the new toolkit yet, I suggest that you watch the video I did about searching, which is about 15 minutes long, before watching this one. So, in order to do saved searches, you need to be logged into your user profile. This means that if you're at an institution where you're IP authenticated, you need to make sure that you log in and you see your name up here instead of just profile, so you know that you are indeed logged into your user profile. Saved searches are available from this drop-down list of search types. I double click on this arrow, and as you can see here, I have a saved search. It's called graphic notation. In order to run this search, I'll just click on it and it runs. As you can see, I have hits in 3 different places, which brings me to my next point about saved searches. The reason I have decided to do a save search here instead of doing a bookmark is because I know that the information about graphic notation is a little bit different in these places in the toolkit. So if I want to find out the identifier for the term graphic notation, which is part of the RDA controlled vocabulary for the element form of musical notation, I go here to where it's listed in the vocabulary encoding schemes page, and I can see the RDA notation number 1001. If I wanted to look at the instructions on how I would record this term as a value for the element form of musical notation, I would look at the element page. And as you can see here, they have all of these instructions on how to record it, and here's the term graphic notation, which is one of the choices. So that's why I decided to do a saved search for graphic notation instead of just doing a bookmark where the term appears in the form of musical notation page or the VES page. Now I'm going to show you how to do your own saved search. I will search for nomen string. And by the way, the toolkit remembers what I've been searching recently, so that's why this is popping up, nomen string. I can either click on the magnifying glass or hit enter to run the search. Okay, I've got a lot of search results in various places in RDA. On the search results page, I scroll down to the save search button, click on it. It's going to ask me for a name for my search. Now, you might be noticing I misspelled nomen. There's a reason for that, so just be okay with that now. I know you're catalogers. I'll save it. Now, if I go back up here, oh no, where's my save search? The screen has to refresh for it to appear, so I'm just going to click on the toolkit logo and go back to the home page. And now I can see it's here. If I double click on it, it runs the search. So obviously I don't want to have it misspelled in my saved searches because that could be confusing. So in order to fix that, I go up here to manage saved searches. Okay, so as you can see, I have these 2 searches. Click on this pencil, and this is a little bit counterintuitive, so watch closely. Okay, so it runs the search. I can go to save search, and then I just have to edit here. So now it's nomen string, and I can save it with the correctly spelled name. Also, you might notice how it has access private. That means that only I will be able to see my saved searches because they're saved to my profile. Right now, this drop-down menu has different options, local and global, which would mean that if you saved as one of those, other people would have your saved searches show up in their profile. And I've been told that this is going to change with a future update of the toolkit. So it'll only be private, which makes sense because there really isn't a compelling reason for you to share your saved searches with other people. So I will save it. Go back here and remember how I said it'll need to refresh in order to show the right way. So I'll go back to the home page and now it's correctly spelled. The other thing I can do in Manage Saved Searches is to delete the search. For some reason I decide I don't like this search, whatever, I don't need it. I can just hit the trash can and now it's gone. That's all I have to say about saved searches. Thank you for watching. Bye.